welcome to my studio once again. I was live earlier and for some reason the live just like ended unexpectedly, and I was enjoying the whole live, having a great chat with some people from Australia and the UK and other parts of the world, and we were talking about my Instagram, which I thought was great. But anyways, welcome to my studio slash kitchen. So I am pretty new to YouTube, so if y'all have any suggestions on how I can improve, please leave me a comment and I am ready to hear it. So I'm always wanting to learn and get better. So if I'm cringy or annoying, tell me. I probably will be, because I see people like myself and I'm like, annoying. But anyway, some people like me. So if you like me, please subscribe. I don't know how many subscribers I have, but I feel like YouTube is a great place to be long term. So here I am. I'm making the switch from going live on TikTok because TikTok has been restricting me. And I actually used to have 15,000 followers on TikTok, and then TikTok banned me. So, anyways, I have been trying to grow my followers on TikTok. I'm almost up to 3,000, but I don't know. Every time I go live on TikTok, they restrict me. I went live like 6 times today. I restarted the live like 7 times, something like that. And it said I was trying to get people off platform when I wasn't. So since Oracle has bought TikTok, it has been freaking out. Actually, since like a year ago, almost, it's almost a year ago, like it was this time last year that the TikTok got shut down. And yeah, so everything has changed since then. I used to go on TikTok, I would get like 1,000 viewers at a time while I skated live, and now I'll get like 3 people and then I get restricted. So it's not as fun as it used to be. But anyways, so I'm trying out the YouTube live and let's see what happens here. So I do like being my own celebrity, if you will. I like my ego stroked. I like that dopamine, okay? The oxytocin, if you will. All those great hormones that we all love and strive for. Anyways, I am working on my pig painting here, and this is what I have so far. I'm doing a series of 12 paintings, and they're all going to be 4 inches by 4 inches. So I got all these at the Dollar General. So if you want a little artist hack and you want some cheap supplies, the Dollar General and the Dollar Tree are really great places to go to if you happen to be in the United States. I know we've got people all over the world. I am aware of that. I haven't forgotten about all y'all outside of the US. I'm not one of these, snooty Americans that don't realize there's a world outside of our own country. Y'all, I know y'all are out there. Anyways, so I'm doing a series of farm animals. I was going to do a series of cows, but as I was trying to draw a cow from my head, it actually started looking like a pig. So I have a hard time drawing pictures from my head. So I was like, okay, plan B, let me find a reference photo. So this is my reference photo that I have found, and this is the painting that I've done from my reference photo. So I'm almost done. I did take this to the painted tree recently I want to do like a mystery box kind of thing, like how they do the Labubus, but it's all gonna come together some way, somehow. So y'all pray for me that I, am able to put all this together sometime soon and get a whole craze going where people will collect my art, because that's what we need to do, y'all. I love making art, so I want to find collectors that want to collect my art. So anyways, guys, please support me. I am ready to make you guys some amazing art. And I love producing art. You know, I'm always getting better. So this is one of my newest pieces that I just did. And I'm just cleaning it up. I've got some pencil marks on it that I want to clean up. So come with me as we finish up this cute little pig painting. So y'all, I gotta wear my glasses because, you know, it happens. So I'm just looking at this and seeing, is there anything else that I need to clean up? I think I'm pretty happy with it right now. Except for like on the corner here, it's got, I guess that's a pencil line. Yeah, I was experimenting. I was like drawing a circle and now I don't want to do the circle. So I want to erase that. So I'm going to get my paintbrush. It's been sitting in the water. And I'm going to get a little bit of white here because if you just use yellow on its own, it's not going to cover. You have to put a little bit of white. And then if you really want your pure yellow, then you can come back with regular yellow afterwards. But for now, since I'm trying to clean up trying to get, you know, cleaner look and just a solid yellow color, I'm going to have to add yellow, white, I'm sorry, white. Ah! Oh, oopsie, I'm getting upset at myself. Hey, Lucille, welcome in. I'm getting upset at myself because I just got paint on my brand new tripod that my brother got me for Christmas off my Amazon list. Y'all, I can't talk. I'm starting to glitch. When I'm hungry, I start glitching. Hey, Lucille, welcome in. Thank you for joining. So I am working on a series of farm animal paintings. And what part of the world are you from, Lucille? So I'm doing a series of 12 paintings, and they're all going to be 4 inches by 4 inches. And my first in the series is a pig. I was going to do a series of cows, but 12 farm animals. So first of all, I've done a pig. And I was going to do a series of cows, but I wanted to like come up with a cow character out of my head. And as I was drawing the cow, it started looking like a pig. So instead of it being a cow series, it morphed into a farm animal series. So it's going to be an 8-hour stream to finish all. Oh no, I'm just going to work on maybe 1 or 2 paintings, not an 8-hour stream. Not unless I could make like, I would go 8 hours if I were guaranteed like an income. Like if I were guaranteed like a sale, like if I was going to make like $1,000 or something, then I would go. I would stream. That would be crazy though. Like there's no way, like I couldn't talk for 8 hours. I could paint for 8 hours. I could do that for sure. Anyways. So, all right, I'm just going to clean this up. I think it turned out pretty cute. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah. So this is my reference photo. If you have any advice for me, let me know. I'm open to hear your comments. So yeah, I'm just cleaning up the edges because I took this piece to the painted tree. This music is awful. I took this piece to the painted tree and it got dirty. I didn't protect it. That happens a lot. I'll take paintings with me and I don't protect them and they get all messed up. But that's okay because paint covers a multitude of sins. Now I was advising if you want cheap art supplies to go to the Dollar General or Dollar Tree and you can get some cheap art supplies. The downside to the cheap art supplies, the pro is that you can offer your art a little less expensive, right? But the downside is you have to do more layers on the cheap canvas as opposed to a more expensive, high quality canvas. Look at your edit. Okay, girl. What do you mean your edit? What do you mean edit? Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more to the pig and call it a day. I think he could use a little bit more detail, and then we'll call it a day, because I think he's looking pretty good. I just want to add a little, fine details to him to, just zhuzh him up a little better on YouTube. Okay, Lucille. I probably will be getting off of live in just a little bit. So I need some purple. I probably will be getting off this live in a moment. Just because, I don't know. Oh, a lot of my paint dried up. That's not good. Okay, it's just this white is not the best. Not a very good white. Okay, so I need some purple, that's for sure. Okay, a little bit of red. There we go. And then a little bit of water. And then I got a nice pink here. I might need some more white. Maybe a little more white. I gotta get it thick. I got it too thinned out. I'm thickening my paint. All right, so I'm gonna do a few more touches to the pig, and then I am going to say goodbye. Yeah, he needs some purple. This is weird music. Okay, I really need some white. I need a lot of white. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of more detail here, and then I'm gonna end the live, y'all. And then I gotta get a little bit of gel medium. Well, hello, Lucille. Lucille, have you been on my live before? Were you on my live last time? Okay, now I added the gel medium so it's a nice consistency. And we are, I need like a white. I really need some white to add the little details. Yeah, I need white. And I'm just like making my brush into a point because that way I can get the little detail that I want to get. Now I gotta get a little bit more water. I gotta thin it out so I can get my paintbrush to the point that I want. All right, now I got a nice little, I almost got it the way I want it. I just want a little bit, I'm just manipulating the paintbrush with the tiniest little smidge of paint, if you will. And then I'm shaping the brush. Yeah, now I have a nice little point. If you can see that, my camera won't focus very well, but anyways, it's at a very fine point. So we're gonna fix his nose a little better here. I really need some white. I need some straight up white here. Okay, I'm about to finish the live in just a moment. Okay, we gotta get him a little better expression here because he's got cute little eyes. Okay, I'm just like looking at the detail from this little guy. He's got like a little cheek. Oh yeah, he's got a big highlight here on his cheek. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna look adorable. Who isn't gonna want this little pig painting? He's gonna make somebody real happy someday, where someone will want to own this piglet painting. Okay, now I need to come in with some yellow and then we're gonna be done. Now I gotta come in and fix the negative space. He's kind of a chubby pig, this one. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I think we're good. I'm pretty happy with this little guy here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. He looks adorable. Who wouldn't want this pig, y'all? Okay, we are gonna sign it and call it a day. Should I sign it on the front? Yeah, we should sign it on the front, right? Look how cute he is. All right, we're gonna sign it. Okay, I gotta put more water because it's too thick, too thick. All right, guys, that's it. It's all signed and ready to go. We are done. The first of the series of 12. Thank you so much for being here with me. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you later. Have a good night.